Right, Shalom. It's a brother Kashad coming back at you with another lesson. Before I get started, I want to give all praises, glory, and infinite honors to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Chakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, talking this truth and rule well. And peace, blessings, and salutations be to the hopefully elect, as well as those that believe in the gospel. And may you endure to the end, Lord willing. All right. And I'm getting straight into it because what the Lord is coming back to do should be enough motivation for you. All right, enough motivation for you to keep striving for the masteries. All right, striving for the truth. All right, what the Lord is getting ready to do on the planet Earth, seeing that we're going to be made witnesses of it. All right, it should be enough motivation for you, man. All right, you shouldn't have any what's the word I want to use? You know, shouldn't have any doubts, right? Shouldn't be in the spirit of being lackadaisical, all right? Shouldn't be in a spirit of being unmotivated, all right? Hey, man, what the Lord is getting ready to do on the planet Earth, it should be enough motivation, man, all right? Shouldn't be nothing wavering, you know? As it says in Zechariah 13:8, it shall come to pass in all the land, all right, chiefly here in America, all right, that two parts therein shall be cut off and die, man. You see? Two parts of who? You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. All right? But it's not going to be the average, you know, oh, you get shot, you know, you die, you get stabbed, you die. No, man, the Lord is getting ready to visit, all right? He's getting ready to come out of his place to punish the people, man, all right? And, you know, something that was said, I forget exactly which brother said it, or if I might have said it, or if I heard it on a lesson, right? What the Lord is getting, he's done with whooping Jake ass, man, all right? It says just like that, the Lord is done, all right, whooping Jake ass, all right? Now it's just time for judgment, okay? And that should be enough motivation for us that's in the truth, that's in the know, to keep pushing. You see, seeing the times that we are in, all right, because it's no longer the times that we're entering into, all right? We're in those times, man. You see? So it shouldn't be no feelings of being unmotivated, all right? For lack of better words, you know, in the spirit of not feeling like being slothful, you know? As me and a brother Cabal, you know, we like to go into those lessons of how things can be a great motivator to you. Well, it shouldn't be, you shouldn't have to be motivated, okay? Seeing that prophecy is unfolding right before our eyes, man. All right? Now this is Isaiah 26:21. It says, hold on, go back. It says, for behold, the Lord Yahweh cometh out of his place to punish the inhabitants of the earth for their iniquity. The earth also shall disclose her blood and shall no more cover her slain. All right. It said the Lord Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai is coming out of his place, man. All right. To do what? To punish the inhabitants thereof. All right. And if the Lord is coming to punish you, man, it's going to be a grievous death, man. All right, it says in Jeremiah 16:4, you know, also speaks about in Revelation 14, you know, that the angel thrust in a sickle. All right, I'm gonna have to get it real quick. You know, it's something that was on my spirit. All right, just bear with me 1 second. Revelation 14, I believe it's like verse 20. Yeah, Revelation 14:14, I looked and behold a white cloud, and upon the cloud one sat like unto the Son of Man, right, which is a cloud. It's just synonymous with a chariot. It says, sat having on his head a golden crown, and in his hand a sharp sickle. Right, if you don't know what a sickle is, go look it up. Verse 15, And another angel came out of the temple saying, crying with a loud voice, to him that sat on the cloud, thrust in thy sickle and reap. You see, the time is come for the Lord to start reaping. All right, as it says in Psalms, I believe 113 or 118, it's time for thee, O Lord, to work, because they have made void thy law. All right, well, it's time for the Lord to reap. You see, that's enough motivation for us, man. All right, and we shouldn't need no motivation at this point. All right, because we see the times that we in, you know. Come on, man, it's a lock you. But thrust in thy sickle, verse 15, continuing on, it says, thrust in thy sickle and reap, for the time is come for thee to reap, for the harvest of the earth is ripe. All right, and when the fruit is ripe, that means it's time to pick it. All right, it's time to pluck it off the tree, man. All right, and that's what the Lord is getting ready to do to the mass majority of the people here in America. All right, because he's only saving the elect, okay, the 1/3, all right, and 144,000, man, okay, especially for you jakes here in America. All right, 2 parts. All right, the Lord is getting ready to kill 2 parts of you jakes here in America, man. What else do you need to be motivated by? Do the Lord have to come to you in a dream and tell you what's getting ready to happen? No, he ain't gonna do that, man. All right, but verse 15, pull it back up. Verse 15, it says, and he sat on the cloud, thrust in his sickle on the earth, and the earth was reaped. All right, and that's what the Lord is getting ready to do. He's getting ready to reap that harvest, man. You know, it tell you in Wisdom of Solomon 18 that the Lord leaped off the throne like an almighty lion. Let me get it real quick. Look at this retard. It's demons, man. Salakia. 18 and 15, I believe. One second. It was Solomon 18 and 15. It says, now an almighty word leaped down from heaven out of thy royal throne as a fierce man of war into the midst of the land of destruction, and brought thine unfeigned commandment as a sharp sword, and standing up filled all things with death, and it touched the heaven, but it stood upon the earth, man. You see? Hey, man, it said that the almighty word was talking about Yahushua is coming back to do what? Bring, Salaki, what it said? It says, standing up, fill all things with death, man. So the Lord is getting ready to come back to fill all things with death, man. All right? Which leads me back to that Revelation 14, because when you go down to about 20, it tell you that the blood was up to the horse's bridle, man. All right? Read it in NLT, it tell you about, I believe it's like 6 or 7 feet high, all right? About 83 miles long, you know? And who knows how wide, you know? But that should, what the Lord is getting ready to do should be enough motivation to you, for you, man. To what? Fear him, you know? Have reverence, have that respect. You see, because without that, you ain't gonna be accepted, man, you know? Which is leads me to the next precept, right? In Sirach, Ecclesiasticus in the Bible, chapter 19, verse 18. It says, the fear of the Lord is the first step to be accepted of him, and wisdom obtaineth his love. You see, the fear of the Lord is the first step to be accepted of him, all right? So if you don't fear the Lord, you think the Lord going to accept you, man? All right, if you don't respect the Lord, man, you see, because that's why the Lord is getting ready to judge the earth, because they don't respect him. All right, he's getting ready to judge the earth. He's judging the earth now. All right, but wait till it gets to a much greater scale, man. You know, wait till it gets to a much greater scale. You see? Because the world don't respect the Lord, man, and the Lord demands respect. All right, so the nations, they gonna learn how to fear the Lord again. All right, they're through judgment though. You see, they don't have the opportunity or the grace that you Israelites have. All right, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans to have an opportunity to get right. You see, they don't have that opportunity. They just gonna get straight judgment, man, because the Lord, he ain't dealing with them as a nation. All right, speaking of the other heathen, which we know in the scriptures as the other 17 nations, you know, should need no motivation. Nobody shouldn't have to motivate you. All right, you should be self-willed through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. All right, not slothful in business, but fervent in the spirit, man. All right, being hot, not cold, not cold, but not lukewarm either. You see, you shouldn't need to be motivated to continue in the truth, man. What's a greater calling than this? But you know, our brothers and sisters gonna learn the hard way. You know, 2/3, man. But I'll jump to 2nd Esdras chapter 9. All right, I'm gonna run these last two. You know, pretty much close out with this. You know, just something quick, impromptu that was on my spirit. Right, because this is the mind frame or the mindset you should be in. All right, 2nd Esdras 9 and 13. All right, you read up, it tell you what the judgment is for the 2/3, man. All right, it says the same must know it after death by pain. All right, and that's gonna make a lot of you people, all right, fear the Lord again. Right, but this is verse 13. It says, and therefore be thou not curious how the ungodly shall be punished and when. Don't worry about the judgments that's coming. All right, you should be focused on what it says. But inquire how the righteous shall be saved, whose the world is, and for whom the world is created. So you should be inquiring about how can I be saved from the coming danger. You see, not sitting here being lukewarm. All right, wanting to be motivated. All right, Jake don't need to be motivated for Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man. All right, why do you need to be motivated? You're in the truth. The Lord blessed you, all right, with the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. You see, and if you playing games, man, the Lord gonna take the spirit from you. You know the names. You know, you just bullshitting though. You know the names, you believe, all right, but you still on the fence about certain things. Nah, man, you got to get out of that mindset. You know, you should be inquiring, all right, being diligent to make your what? Call it an election sure. All right, because if you do these things, you shall never fall. But if you're not doing them, you gonna what? You gonna fall, man. You see? But this is the last one. 1 Peter chapter 4, verse 17. It says, for the time is come that judgment must begin at the house of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. And if it first begin at us, what shall the end be of them that obey not the gospel of the Most High? All right, what shall the end be of them that don't take heed to the word, man? You know, because we know that judgment is going to start well with us. You see? Zoom it out a little bit. You know? But, you know, that was pretty much the point. All right. And, you know, I just might name the title, you know, what the Lord is getting ready to do should be enough motivation for you, man. All right. Because the times that we're in, all right, the way that we see things going, you shouldn't have a need to be motivated to be in the truth, man. All right, what are we doing? you know? And this is, you know, to myself first and foremost. No, you know, no slight to any man, but, you know, just through the Spirit, you know, the Lord allowed this to come out, man. All right? That's why I say, you know, in Lord will, this lesson was edifying. All right? First and foremost to the hopefully elect, and then to those that believe in the gospel, man. So with that, I'm going to give all praises, glory, infinite honors unto Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakakwadash. Double honors once again to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings. Salutations to the hopefully elect. That's in Shalom.